Hi guys, Seamus here. This one's for Jamie G Scale Model Garage. Just wanted to know how I went about lighting the dashboard speedo for a motorcycle group build. So this is of the Yamaha. So here's your wee speedo put in. Give it a clear plastic on it. So just cut the speedo out. Let's cut this wee bit out here. And just use a flat file to give it that profile before we add our clear plastic to it. SMD I used, which is this 5730, that's just a reference number for it, which is yellow, one of these ones here, nice and flat. You have two wee solid points at the back, solder your two wires to it, and just CA glue it from behind before you put the speedo onto the rest of the front fairing here. These wires will be all cut back once I get the resistors on it, so they'll cut back to about maybe 2 inches. I always leave myself a bit extra wire to work with before I finally put things in place. There are two drive lights, daytime running lights at the bottom here, are actually the micro SMDs. I did show this yesterday. They're in a knot before our cover goes on. So this is done silver, and the main part of it here is done black. Our decal for it, we just kept it on the back of the paper itself just to diffuse the light. So when I'm ready to put this on, I'll put it on like so. I'll retest the glue just to hold it in place, and that backlights it. Now if I take it off the back in itself, you're just going to get a real hot spot here. The light is just going to be focused on one spot really. So keeping it on the backing paper helps to disperse the light more. So we're just going to keep it off for the time being. So what I'm using here for temporarily is just a 3-volt battery. Let's see here, I guess is it. Now you probably will get a hot spot here coming through. So it's the way the camera's going to pick it up. So it's orange. You just about make it out. So that's more than enough for what I needed to do. So up next on this particular part, before I put it in the primer and paint, is going to be our wing mirrors. Again, there's more SMDs in those as well. There's 3 in each. So what side is the driver's side? Sorry, beg your pardon. Left hand side. Goes on like so. And the same for the opposite side. These here, you can just about make out the wee 3 holes. They have to be drilled out before we put our micro SMDs into it. I think they go in from the opposite side. So I'll double check, and we'll run our wires down the back end of it here. You shouldn't see them as much, but we'll see what happens when we come to that stage. This is the other reset light I showed you yesterday for the daytime running lights, which is the bottom here. Again, there's going to be a hot spot on the lens here of the camera. You see, once you get that all covered over, you're just going to see wee white lines sort of thing. So there's 3 lights in total on the front end here, excluding our wing mirrors. Anyway guys, enough rambling for me. Jimmy, hope that helps you out in a way, shape or form. I did show soldering the SMDs in the past on the channel, so if you want to look through them, you should find something that should be helpful towards it. Right guys, anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.